My name is Rinki Bhattacharya. Of course, you can put the Roy in between, Rinki Roy Bhattacharya. Last year, I came to collect an award, be honored for my work, little contribution that I made towards the elevation of the misery which followed the Bangladesh or preceded it. This year, I've come to represent my uncle, late Binay Roy, my father's younger brother, who was heading the newsreel. He was the newsreel producer, chief newsreel producer for the Films Division of India. He was asked to cover. He was the first civilian to enter Bangladesh along with the Mukti Bahini, and his footage was shown all over in India, every theatre. It's now archival material. He was completely shattered, honestly. You know, he was not an army man, he was not a Mukti Bahini, he was a civilian, basically. But yet his job demanded that he shoot this. And he shot it, but he was deeply, deeply disturbed and shattered. I remember that. He was a very sensitive man, you know. So I remember his saying that. He just didn't, for him, we were kids. So he didn't want, you know, we were hearing it all the time on the radio. We were watching the television. I had so many friends who had, you know, come to Bombay. I was hearing it from all around. But he was the first eyewitness account that we got when he came back. And he was very much instrumental in encouraging me to ban the film, because he was a very big man in the INB ministry, Indian INB ministry. He said, just write a letter and put my name. And he gave me the name of the secretary, and he guided us to that, because he was equally outraged by that film. So, you know, there's a lot of connections within connections. You know, my uncle would have been very happy to have been honored, very, very happy. We were all moved to tears, you know. I mean, there were times when we just couldn't contain ourselves. It was such a moving. I mean, I wish I had the courage to get up yesterday and speak a few words, because to compliment and to congratulate the government of Bangladesh for doing this. How many people remember, you know, how much have we contributed? You know, I can't quantify what we contributed, but you know, all of it, the way we were moved to come forward, we couldn't sit silent. You know, none of us could sit silent. So in our own way, you know, and that to be remembered for that, you know, we've done so much more for so many people. I mean, in my work as a, you know, activist, as a counselor for women, I've helped numerous women, but you know, nobody gives you back, you know, we are not doing it for reward. But to be remembered, and the true gesture of acknowledgement, it is absolutely overwhelming. It's truly overwhelming.